Hi, I hope that you're keeping well and that you're taking care of yourself and the people around you. So today I would want us to talk about three terms that have been in the public domain, at least in the last few months. And that is social distancing, quarantine, and you guessed it right, isolation. And so 3 weeks ago, I got chatting with a friend of mine, and she said to me, I feel like protesting. And I asked her why, and she said, it's so boring. She was expressing her frustration about having to stay at home. She was being frustrated by the fact that she wouldn't make decisions about the places she'd want to go and at the time she'd want to. She was being frustrated about the quote-unquote confinement. And to be honest, I wasn't surprised by her reaction, because I think that it's a normal reaction to something unusual that is happening to all of us in the country and across the world. And so she was being absolutely normal in her reaction. You see, a professor of psychology said this of loneliness, that it's an adaptive response that drives us to seek out for social connections, just like hunger and thirst would motivate us to seek out for water and food. And that is exactly what's happening to us in this era of COVID-19. In a bid to seek out for social connections while in quarantine or isolation or where there's social distancing, we quote unquote protest because we are human. And humans are not wired for isolation. We are not wired for confinement. We are designed for interaction, for community, for connection. We are designed to be in a space where we can love and be loved. And that is the way we thrive. Because we are human. We are social beings. And any disruption to this comes with potential for a lot of stress and anxiety and even depression. You see, we have taken freedom for movement for granted. And this is the time we realize how important our freedom is. You see, you wake up on a beautiful Saturday morning with a grand plan to go out and meet a friend for a cup of tea, or go to the gym, or go to the salon, or go to the park, or go out for fellowship with friends. And in these activities, we have room for connections where the human soul is nurtured, where we find a sense of belonging. But with COVID-19, all this is disrupted. And the disruption comes with a lot of anxiety. And so if you're in quarantine, or if you're in isolation, or you have to work from home because you have to adhere to social distancing, I just wanted to remind you that what you're feeling is absolutely normal. Your reaction is a normal reaction to something unusual that is happening to all of us. And because you're not wired for confinement or for isolation, you have to have those feelings, and you are allowed to have them. And so I just wanted to remind you that you're okay. So we trust that we will get through this season intact and with positivity, and just be able to celebrate the post-COVID-19 season. I wish you all the best wherever you are.